Hello, this is a review of patterns you learned in hours 1 through 25. Please either repeat or answer the question. Do you wish you could have been there with them? Were you about to tell any of them to leave? Every time she decides to do that, do you try to help her? Does it smell good like that as soon as you light the candle? Do you wish you had met her at the time she was there? He couldn't help begin crying as soon as he heard her saying that. Now that you feel better, what will you be doing with him? Did any of them tell you that they wished they could have been there with you? When was the last time she managed to figure it out? How could you tell she saw you doing it? In how many hours will you have him take it home? Didn't they appear to like doing it after going to the class? Isn't it okay to tell him about it after you end up leaving? What do you wish he would do while you're in the middle of working? Did some of them ask you if you were interested in going there? Does she look forward to joining him now that he has finished working? Who asked her if she was able to help them clean up the house? Isn't he used to speaking English since he lived in the U.S. for 3 years? Why is it that she seems so nervous? Is the reason he went to see her so that he could invite her to the dance? On July the 4th, are you going to be coming to my birthday party? As soon as you heard them begin arguing, did you leave the room? Does she wish she had been more helpful while he was working here? How many of the kids ask you to come to the school to see the concert? How many days has it been since any of your kids had the chance to call you? Didn't it smell like she was cooking as soon as you entered her house? Who had a hard time listening to him complain when he dropped by? Do any of you ever tell them how much you love them? Just in case he's interested in buying your car, do you plan on selling it? Do you wish you were there so that you could stop them from fighting? Will she ever let you do that if you get enough money? What kind of clothes did she tell you to wear when you get to go there? Hasn't she got to go, even though she doesn't feel like going? Who kept you from buying it when you were there? How many minutes will it take you to finish talking to her? Did he have fun playing with them the last time they happened to be together? Don't you wish she would have apologized to him before leaving? Which one of the kids wound up getting hurt while running around? Didn't she ask you if you wish you could have married her? Did it sound like they were going to continue to live there for a few years? How come it was worth getting it before you started to go on your vacation? How many weeks has she been living with him? Would you prefer to buy it now that you have saved all that money? Were some of them used to speaking English before they began traveling around the U.S.? How is your car different from your parents' car? Haven't you got any idea how all of them got there? All she tends to do is begin to cry as soon as she hears him singing that song. There wasn't anything they could have done. How did you like the beaches while you were in Mexico? What does she like doing besides playing on the computer when she comes home? How could you tell she was lying to you? In how many years will she be moving out of her family's home? Has she felt depressed since when he told her he had to leave? Who used to pick you up after getting off of school? Do you have any idea where she's thinking of going out with him? Which beer did he ask you to buy while you were at the store? Did they wish you would have followed them to the beach? Did she have you call later since she was too busy to talk then? Weren't those the same as your shoes? Did he feel they cheated him when he went to buy that new car? Weren't they done washing it before you got home? Even though she won't be able to do it, will you try to help them complete it? Don't they wish you could have met him while he was visiting his family? Did he bring any food the first time they asked him to come over? Were you there from when he had a job there? Did he look forward to eating there at the time they invited him? How many hours has she been dancing for? What does he plan on doing on November the 5th while you won't be at the office? Will you be able to take her to school in case I feel sick tomorrow morning? Does she wish she had asked him what he was doing after school? Do any of your friends have any idea what you've been doing while you were away? Didn't he tell you what he has been doing since he got there? Did you tell him that he has to be there by 5:15 in order to talk to his boss? Will it be all right to come late so that I can finish preparing for the test? Do you wish you had been kinder to him while he was in the car? Haven't they been complaining ever since they started taking the class? Did you tell him to stop complaining as long as you're the boss? Did he tell you that there was no use talking about it anymore? Were you sorry that you didn't have the opportunity to apologize to any of them? There was nothing any of them could do but let their friends continue playing the game. Do you prefer ordering hot dogs whenever you go to that hamburger place? Isn't it a lot more expensive to live there than it does to live in Chicago? Did you tell all of them that she can sing as well as any professional singer? What are you supposed to do the next time she comes over to see you? Who got her to explain it when he didn't have any clue how to do it? Could any of you tell he was about to get sick as soon as he got there? Did he say it will take 4 days for her to get out of the hospital? As long as she keeps exercising, how much more weight will she be able to lose? Shouldn't they keep listening to their father until they get a lot older? What did you all get to do there the last time you managed to play outside? Can you tell her to turn down the music so I can go to sleep? How many days has it been since you last met to have coffee with her? Are any of them supposed to be coming now that the weather is getting better? Won't he be set to leave as soon as he finishes dressing? Didn't she ask you if it seemed that any of them were going to be coming to help? Don't you wish you could buy that dress so that you could look that good? In how many months did she say she will have him bring it back? Did you ask her if she saw him leaving early to get there before any of the other people? Don't you feel a lot better now that you have forgiven him? You might as well try to finish doing your homework now that it sounds quieter. What kind of candy does he seem to eat every time he goes out to see a movie? Thank you very much. You did well.